shows those stripes a bit better. So this one here where that triangle is, so something like that I think would look quite nice. That one with the triangle in it. Cut these a lot bigger than those holes I have there, but maybe I'll be able to do something else because it seems a bit of a shame to cut it right down to that kind of small size. But I think this one could be quite nice with that triangle and the stripes in there. Don't know how well the triangle's showing up in this light. This is the shape of the already made settings. I'm getting a couple, I bought a couple online which should be coming in soon. Settings have arrived. I've got two oval ones like this and one circular one. And I've cut these stones down a little bit more. So this one here, pretty sure I'll try and make an oval out of that to fit into there. I've ground this down a little bit too with the tile saw. I'm a bit worried about that chip, but the next step is to use the 80 grit diamond grit, 50 grit diamond grit, and try and shape these up a bit more. Yeah, several days later, I've kind of polished it and shaped it, but there's a bit of a chip, that little white speck at the top there. So I'm going to try curving that off a little bit more to get rid of it so it doesn't have that imperfection. And yeah, so going through, I'll go back to 400 to get rid of that little chip, 400 grit, and then I'll work my way through the different pads to get this polished. Okay, so in the end, final step, I got this polishing compound from rock tumbling grit and put it with some little few drips of water, and was using that polishing pad on the Dremel just to get the final polish on this. Find I have to make that kind of the paste consistency. It absorbs water pretty easily, so just a tiny amount of water just to make that paste, and then the pad kind of dries to a kind of dryish paste when I'm polishing. But I think it's pretty much ready to set now. Set the stone, but I haven't quite made it thin enough because those little catches there don't quite fold over it properly. And I'll probably break the stone if I try and push them so that they bend over it more. So the stone is slightly loose. So I need to take this off again. So I'll use a matchstick to push these back so that I don't scratch anything, and then I'll work on the back there. I'll try and make a more of an angle bezel on the back of the stone so that it can fit further down into the setting. Highly recommend the matchstick for pushing in those prongs. I got the setting just online. It's supposed to be sterling silver, so I hope it is. Looks like it is. Also could go light a scented candle to celebrate. All finished to put the chain on. Just got a chain from a shop. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with that.